Good evening all, how are we doing? How's everybody getting on today? Ready for a little fallout? Seeing as I believe we are up and running again. I was a little concerned, they did some unusually timed maintenance today. We've got a double XP weekend coming up and they're doing a free trial weekend as well to coincide with it, so... I assume that's why they wanted to make sure the servers were as good a condition as they could be. And we got Chad, SBs, Matt, how we doing? No? Milka Gem? Mika Gem. Okay, I can now read, apparently. How we doing? You're all well this evening. Right around quickly, make sure I had a plan B ready, but it looks like I won't need it, so... Guarantee you if I hadn't done it, I would do. Right, shall we get this ball a-rolling then? Evening stuff, how we doing? Yeah, doing good, thanks, Matt. Glad to hear you're right. Recently fixed an issue affecting vending machines. Check the prices on items you placed on sale. Make sure they're correct. Well, wouldn't need to worry about tonight, but... So I've made it to the splash screen, but it doesn't... Well, the main menu screen, but it doesn't seem to be getting anywhere. Flying start. I'll have to try this again, I guess. Hair on the keyboard. Surprisingly, I've got hair everywhere. Catch you in a bit, man. Close that and try again, shall we? Play ball this time. See you doing well, bees? Aha! That's better. Press any button to start. I think that's what I did last time. Main menu's actually going to load up this time. There's screen tearing going on there, I don't know why. Okay, don't seem to be able to get the main menu to come up. A roaring start. What I'm looking at. Very helpful. I mean, it's pretty and all, but not very helpful. Evening, Nicholas. How we doing? Twitter a minute. '76 has concluded maintenance, yeah, an hour ago supposedly. Why can't I get in? People having issues. Me. Yep. We're getting login failed. I'm not getting that, but... Okay. So let's try. Bin out and log in back in again. I think I've screwed myself even more here. Ha! Victory. Well, I'm logging back in anyway. Kind of victory, I suppose. How we doing, Noel? You alright? Nice spinning square. Oh, there we go. We have something. We're back in. So, let's see if the game's going to work this time. Maybe I will need a plan B after all. Yeah, same problem most people seem to be having these. Thank you very much for the new subscription there, Ryan. Much appreciated. Welcome to the channel. Unfortunately, for some reason my alerts don't seem to be popping up, so clearly everything is going spectacularly this evening. My alert's not working. Right thing over here, shall we? There we go, there it is. So that little kick up the butt will get it going. Yeah, doing good, thanks now. Yeah, I gather. Xion, I like it. Yeah, I gather the servers have been having issues. I seem to be getting a unique issue. Oh, oh, maybe not, maybe not. We have life, we're in. Wonderful. We'll look at the atomic shop first. Definitely a few things I'm going to pick up. This is very, very cool, for example. Rather cool. Unfortunately, doesn't do anything from what I understand, but you can probably do something cool with that. Box. Okay, okay. Like it. Loads of mobile. That's quite cool. Wallpapers. New outfit. They're not doing so well on the outfits at the minute. They look a bit naff, to be honest. The last few have, to be honest. That's not too bad. It's set for a labourer outfit. A few of them have been a bit eh. There's back there. This is all stuff we've seen before. I mean, look at that, for example. No. Ooh, War Rider's back as well. That's cool. Pretty decent looking power armor skin. Blackbird paints around as well. Not the power armor one from the look of it. Ooh, Caravan Trader outfit. And we might be talking. Okay, yeah, that's looking better. Might pick that up. Stuff. Daredevil suit's back and on sale. A couple of bundles on sale as well. Cool. So let's have a look at this log cabin bundle. We knew this was coming. Log cabins here. It's quite cool. Yeah, I'm liking the look of this stuff. And welcome back, Matt. The other stuff that we can see around it doesn't come with it. Well, this at least. So that's the fire pit. That's cool. The ice box, nice. We've seen that thingamajig, water wheel. Some wallpapers. Quite nice. Okay. Yeah, I think I can get behind that. I wish it was a bit cheaper, but it's still not bad. Like a big hole in me atoms though. Oh well, what can you do? Got a plan for it anyway. I have numerous plans. Busy day. Enjoy your break. So, got a whole load of good stuff. Been on there, I wouldn't think. Don't hope the caravan trader thing might be in there, but 30. I can just about afford that, so let's just double check there's nothing else I particularly like the look of. Quite nice, actually. Communist Pit Boy paint. I think. Right. Somewhere. There it is. I'll have that. Nice. In case you're wondering, the reason I haven't put the sound on yet is because the Atomic Shop music's usually copyrighted, so I found out to my cost on a couple of occasions. We can have sound. Yeah, we'll see how we do next month and the end of the month and so on and so forth. I may make a purchase. Do on occasion, I don't mind too much. You're rocking the caravan outfit at the moment, Ash? Nice. I think it's going to go on my character in just a minute. Crikey. Weather we're having, apparently. Be experiencing purple rain. Come on, Fallout, get your butt in the gear. Figure it out in a minute. There we go. Well then, priority 1. Caravan trader outfit, yes. Hats, headwear. Caravan trader hat. Don't know if I'm going to stick with that, but it's cool to have a nice brown Stetson. Bit dark for seeing it very clearly, I think, but amount of light anyway. Let's try that. Nope, that did not help in the slightest. Stand here. Bit close. Oh, good. If I don't get close, it's not illuminating it. Oh well. I think I might lose the hat. Yeah, we lose the hat, and we'll have a look when the weather picks up a bit. Don't make many arrows. We can. Really need very many, I don't think, but. Put a stash in here, I did. Love me. That makes the outfit. It's definitely a good hat, don't get me wrong, I just not on this character, I'm thinking. Prince, were they? Yeah. Right in. I hate that it does that. Turn too quickly when you select something, it just stays where it is and you end up facing the other direction. Crap again, huh? Gonna go with either lights or floor decor. I honestly don't know which. Floor decor then from the gas. Not exactly consistent in these things sometimes. Bike shop items. Oh, where are you? I think so, but miscellaneous structures? Okay, miscellaneous structures. Definition a little bit, I think, but fire pit, nice. And it comes with its own fire built in, which is cool. No faffing around. Yeah, kind of appropriate. They do tend to leak quite a bit. What else did we get? Got a water wheel that's not going to work in this build, and we've got the log cabin. Human's also a miscellaneous structure. Guessing that? No. Where are you? There's our water wheel. Must be placed in water, funnily enough. Crikey. The large boy. Keen wood. Hey. What time is it? 8 in the evening. Wonderful. Joy of joys. Said it once, said it 1,000 times. I bloody hate logging in the evening. Pick those up, forgot to turn them in. Yep. So, next. I harvest any meat fruit yet? A couple maybe. Bow away, please. One. Wonderful. I'll need a couple more on here. Potatoes do I need? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. There's only 3 more potatoes then. Nice. So my potatoes are nearly there. It's just my meat fruit I'm waiting on. Oh, I'm out of fertilizer. Damn. Soon fix that. We've got a red rocket thing coming. Haven't seen that. Cool though. Keep an eye out. It'll probably be next Tuesday if it's yet to arrive. Usually when they update the atomic shop. Smartest decision I've ever made, I don't think. Nice. Still need a lot more mute fruit, but we'll get there. Ooh, let's give that a go then. How we doing, Eva man? You alright? Warming up on the fire pit slowly heals you. Rest long enough to gain a bonus effect. Ooh. How long is long enough? That's the question. Ah, got well rested. Nice. Good. I do appear to be Oh no, we're okay. I thought for a minute I was going to be standing in the fire then. Okay, so we've got well rested. Oil. And mostly food, a little bit of water. Cook. Yeah, I might have to do something about that soon. Okay. $36. Yeah, that sounds about right. So, the plan for today is to head on out and grind a few levels. The music settings have changed. The audio settings have changed. They haven't, apparently. Not a bad look. Completely sold on the aviators with it, but you know. Thank you very much, there, evil man. Welcome back. Oh god, yeah, s'mores in this game. People, nightmares. 30 frames. That's, ouchie. Ah, there we go. Back to, Roaring 83. Oh, cool, and you got the badge as well. Did wonder if it default you back to the first badge or not, but it has not. That's cool to see. I haven't approached Point Pleasant from this direction yet. That looks pretty freaking terrifying, and I like it a lot. Daytime now, get a decent picture here. Yeah, the backpack grind is not my favourite. You should get the small one without having to do it. It's something. That was a good decision on their part. Oh, this bridge actually looks pretty damn good. Hello, friend. What?
The divine light.
Damn.
The divine light.
Gotcha.
I can see it.
Here, buddy. Surprise wait for you if you come down here. Didn't think he was going in for a minute. Doing something over there as well. What? Blatantly a bullseye as well.
You cannot. Holy Mothman. Take me.
Shot in face. Holy Mothman! I like it. Yeah, I'm enjoying the bow as well, dude. How many weapons I'm going to be able to carry here, but I'd like to take them and sell and get some of my money back, make a bit more money. But in long shot, if I pull this off, too far in front there, I think. Nothing would surprise me. Not the best optimised game. Mind you, none of Bethesda's games are, so there is that, I suppose. Out down there. What? I'm in stealth. God damn it.
Come to take my place. Holy Mothman, I join you in eternity.
Them eventually. Quite the plan, but you know. Have some of those. About another fire arrow. It'll be a while before we get there. I'm only level 17 at the minute. Oops. Damn you.
Now you must justice.
Asshole, stand still.
This is worth the death.
Hey, buddy. Kind of annoying how high level the stealth perks are. Exactly what level they're on, but I'm way off it yet. Oh. Yeah, but I think doing that last time I was here. Up here. See you in the dark. Through there, I think. Anyone?
Where his wings flutter, I will follow, and I will not fear the darkness of night.
Good for you, buddy. Oh, we have to have some of this stuff. Come on, Bethesda, we've got to have stuff like this. I'm also supposed to make raider camps and stuff. What the H? I didn't see this either last time. Would be a holy sight to them, seeing as it's the occasion of the first recorded Mothman incident. Kind of hoping for a bit more, but... cool, nonetheless. Mothman nest vibe going on. How we doing, Skyrim, you alright? Why? Always cargo bots hanging around here. Pieces we've used up in our build. Here you. Those looks decidedly dead. Fortunate, because I'm pretty sure I didn't do it. Over there, didn't I? Wander over here. I heard somebody over this way as well. Somewhere. Over there, though, I did hear them.
Holy Land will reclaim me.
Quite sure she managed to get a shout off there, given that, you know, she had no idea the arrow was coming. Yeah, doing good, thanks, Ed. Yeah, looks like somebody else been through here before me. Fairly recently, judging by the fact that half of them are still dead. Ah. Around here I didn't think I got, but... steps are probably inside here though, and I can't get in yet. Lock it, I've never found a key either. Not sure if the lock's actually subject to being picked, to be honest. We had somebody fall off down there, didn't we?
His enemies cannot hide. His foes cannot escape. All will face the
His eyes
Mothman's
burn like fires in
judgment.
the night, and no enemy will escape his sight.
See about that. Mind you, I did bump into a vengeful Mothman at level 5 once. It was not a fun time. There was a significant amount of screaming and running away.
Mothman, hear my prayer. Keep us safe from the dangers of beasts and men.
I don't know, people worship anything these days.
I worthy? How will I know?
And I put
Maybe
an
should just keep praying.
arrow in your face, you'll know one way or the other.
Holy Mothman! Watch over us in our time.
Holy Mothman!
In his example,
It's hysterical.
I am drawn to the divine light.
Let me assist you with it. Liking the Mothman cultists, they're good for a laugh at least. Well, they don't agree,
On the
but
great day of reckoning, the worthy will become one with the divine light.
O great Mothman, look upon your subjects with mercy and protect them from harm.
downstairs then.
He is our shepherd, guiding us through the darkness to his divine light.
Should grab that, I haven't got very much food at the minute.
Mothman, hear my prayer. Keep us safe from the dangers of beasts and men.
You goodies there.
In his example, I am drawn to the divine light.
That would make a great stone.
Where his wings flutter, I will follow, and I will not fear the darkness of night.
Well, I'm not going to be able to get downstairs to that lot, so on to the next one, I think. Yeah. Bounce back to camp, drop off the stuff we've got, scrap a bit, and head on to the next destination, I think. Yep, certainly can make Mothman egg omelette. Sells quite well, actually. Burst into a rock face, wonderful. So it used to be one of the recommended approaches for making money early on. Bulk scraps, need to go sell some stuff. See if we've got any more fruit ready to go. I think we should have way more than that. Got enough fertilizer now, but and we've got 3 more rows, supposedly, I think. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, yeah. 3 more rows of... Somehow I've got to fit 3 more rows of mute fruit in it. This could be a bit of a squeeze. Might be a bad move, actually. No, not you. You. Bad move, actually, yeah. Well, I'm not going to be able to keep count. That's what I'm worried about. We'll soon have our adhesive farm fully underway. Wait, that doesn't sound appealing, no. Do for me. It doesn't actually specify, so probably not much. 2 points of charisma, apparently. Now wood before I get there. Other hand. My master cheffery has now got me a level. So. What we're here for, after all. What do we got? Ah. Ah. Knighted isn't bad, but I don't think there's much else I'm particularly interested in here. Help. Armor will be good. Contractor. Where it might be useful. Good. Only signs of stealth perks. Got some melee weapons. Probably armor. We need gunsmith at some point as well. Iron fists maxed out. I don't really know if martial artist actually affects punching weapons. I should imagine it does, but I don't know. Anybody know? I don't really want to think about the reproduction of a Mothman, to be honest there, Matt. I camp alone, asshole. Now, where were we? No, I'm not either. I think I might go for something else. In the interim, you can always pick it up later, can't I? Getting armor might be a good bet. Yeah. I've got a pint in gunsmith as well. I'll put gunsmith on there anyway. Guns last longer. So, eat some food and drink. Probably grab my rest bonuses back as well. Evening, Alexis. No, you're just having the same problem 98% of people appear to be having tonight. A lot of people are having issues with their login since the maintenance this evening. Ironically. Get him? Thought they got him. Pip-Boy when you sat down, that makes no sense at all. Whoops. There you go. Enough stuff. Thank you for dropping in. Have a good night. Food and drink. Prefer not to eat that. I'd rather sell it, but gotta do, I guess. Okay. So, next stop will be Morgantown train yard. Train station rather, flog off a few bits and pieces. We'll see where we go from there. Yeah, I logged out of ThurstonNet and then back in, and then logged into the game and it started working for me, but I don't know how that system exactly works on PS4 or if it might do the same or not. So I have to go through the ThurstonNet launcher, so worked for me. That's why you sell Mothman Omelette. What else I wanted around here? I feel like there was. No. Okay. So. An option for heading off and a few kills and a few levels. We'll potter around Morgantown for a bit. We've plenty of things to shoot. And we've got a couple of other things to do here as well. Arrow drop though. Came out in midair. Ooh, stop. Around. Close. Yep. That not being able to open your Pip-Boy bug seems to be tied to the ADS on the bow not working. I'm moderately convinced. Little git. How are you supposed to predict their runs when A, they judder around, and B, they stop randomly? Look at that, you just teleported there. Yeah, for server maintenance, eh? Evening, Kalfa, how you doing? I've been getting that wrong, haven't I? Kalfa law. I will get there. Probably in about 10 years, but I'll get there. I also didn't load my bow, so why I've got a mysterious arrow there... Bad. Oh, come on, that's not even fair. Okay, I give up, I retire, I'm off. Turning off the HUD, you mean? Right. Never noticed anything directly related to that, but...
Not us.
Okay, that was just me being bad. Through a wall. Get very far with that. Radix is not really there, I don't think. Oh, Steam overlay for the Witcher, I'm with you. Brain has caught up now. We put down a couple of the new things from the atomic shop in camp. Other than that, we went through Point Pleasant, cleaned out the Mothmen cultists, found a couple of cool bits and pieces, well, locations in there that we missed last time on the way through. See, I load the bow, ADS a second, and then the problem fixes itself. Wherever you are. Ah, there you are. Ah, you total git. Come on, just drop onto his noggin. There we go. Drops when you don't want it to. Doesn't seem to drop much when you do want it to. That's what you get. I think that registered as a kill for a second there. I was like, what? Again. Now I'll be able to do it again. Yeah, there's a party going on there. Gotcha. I just warped straight out from behind the pillar. I thought saw a third one here. Come back, dude. Oh, the flies. No idea if that's useful. Bit ridiculous trying to carry it around, but... yeah, damn it. Come but again. Evening, Clem. Looks, dude. Yeah, pretty much. That's the general gist of it. George sticks you on the grill, goes off to check his mail, comes back 5 seconds later. The house is on fire, that's about the gist of it. Oh, this bloody crap again. Got what I really don't need. Button. Wrong button again. Come on, brain. There we go. Back on the old can't move at all. When I can't even use action points to move faster when you're encumbered.
What?
Over encumbered bug again, so we have to avoid it at all costs at the moment. There's the ones on there. Oi! Thought you could shoot at me. I didn't. Missed, so never mind. Come on out, buddy. I know where you are. The fact they've changed direction randomly, that's quite annoying. Torch, particularly hard to hit, apparently. Shooting at me through a window there. Yeah, that would make it rather difficult to lift. Only a £40 draw weight wouldn't be too bad. £40 total weight, that'd be a different matter, but... Too surprised if it is some, well... yeah, what the draw weight might be, actually, could be anything, really. Thought that might be the issue. Bugged again. Tough time, Clem. You're doing well. Not okay, anyway. What? Glad that worked. Thread the needle a little bit. Less successful. You lost my own head there. Debris came flying back at me. Damn. Ducked under it. There we go, it's more like it. He does. Quite like the random bit of electric cable as well on there. I think it's actually doing anything from the look of it, but... oh yes, that's what I was going to do. No, that's not the right button, that's the right button. Few stations I don't need. Damn, right under the chin. Thought that one had missed for a second. I was going to be quite annoyed by it. Evening, Angela, you alright? Any more? Oh, thank you very much, Angela. Much appreciated. Catch you soon, Clem. Sorry about the bad news there. Yeah! That's more like it.
Here, see.
Second he'd shot me even though I'd killed him then. Are they? I can hear them.
What?
Couple, quite a long way away. Aha! Wait. Not far enough away. The heck are you doing up there? Damn. Hoping I could just whip that then. Damn. Didn't quite manage to... What? Quite go either. Oh! That was better. It is a good one, that. It's definitely one of the better skins recently. Know how you feel, buddy. Annoying when you miss. When your ammunition is so damned expensive to make. Arrows are... Hey! Clear off. This is my farming area. Well, thank you. How are you doing, McCormick? Going full on responder there. But I think I've cleaned most of the scorched out of there now, so. Ratch around, see if I can get any of my arrows back. Take you inside what building? Airport? Daylight, we actually have a look at the new outfit, hopefully. Now what? This way, and then we'll see it with the bow, hopefully. Not bad. Perfect, but it's the best we got so far. How long do you think it'd be before they put a Robin Hood outfit in the comic shop? Here I feel like I didn't loot. Because did Scorched eat arrows, eh? More ways than one. Evening, Plasman, how you doing? We're still going. Still rolling, that's cool. A few minutes yet, anyway. Oops. Entirely what I was thinking there, honest. Yeah. Hopefully the adhesive foam will significantly improve the cost of my arrows. Work to get done. Yeah, far from alone there, class. Oh no. Ha! Need to back up apparently, but I was not going to risk it coming all the way over and landing on me anyway. Need to get up, friend. That's more like how it should be going. Psychology 101 Night, Introduction to Human Psychology and Structured Application. If James Durham Jr. if found, please return to VTU reception. Doing up here. By the world. Unless I've just put an arrow in his head. What's left of his head. Yeah. Hello, lads. Oh, and I got him and all. Did not think that was going to happen. Okay, that was optimistic. Ah. Still overconfident with the success there. You like heading around the top of Morgantown though, it's a cool location. Ah, here. Oh, crying out loud. All the way back down the bottom again. Numbers are all good on my end, Kefalo. So, somewhere between me and you anyway, if there's a problem. Evening, Ellie. Yeah, it was a fun build, that one. Unfortunately not an available location anymore. There are still a few other caves that you can build in, so... In fact, I've got one of them in mind to build in at some point. That I haven't done. And there's the one that we've just moved out of by 76 as well. Love Morgantown. Let's... No, 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 no! Well, didn't break my legs somehow falling from there, but I'm not going to question it. I'll just take it. Yeah, sounds about typical there. No, I'm actually going to go back down there because I think there's a decent photo to be had here. Anyway. Use... Probably a bit too high. Not quite the way I was hoping it might. Oh, nice. 144p. The original Game Boy had better graphics than that. Does actually look better from up here. Definitely some internet issues on somewhere there then. You should be able to get 1080p 60. A respectable bitrate as well. Watching a stream the other day where somebody was pushing out a 2K stream, I think, with the appropriate bitrate for that. It was required some internet, to say the least. Dead, are you alive? Alive, but we'll soon fix that. Was about to wear off. See? How did you get up here? Yes, I can imagine. Yeah, I suspect you're right there, Matt. Actually, you know, internet traffic will be through the roof in the pandemic. Though from what I understand, certain types of resources are getting used less. Petrol's been a big one. And what else? Less electricity being used in general because... Oh, shot! I'm happy with that one. Electricity has been used less as well because businesses aren't using it. Yeah, I think it's just a straight up more people use it. It's up more resources issue. He had a bit of a hurry on, didn't he? Know how to get up here. Be right there, Matt. I wouldn't know either way, but fibre optic not slowing with congestion would be... I don't know. It does have to connect to the rest of the network at some point, I imagine, which might cause an issue. Even if it's not with the fibre optic itself. Way outside my area of expertise. How are you supposed to get up there? Imagine you need to jetpack your way over onto this roof and then make your way over, but... Back of that building, that's cool. Like Morgantown, especially the roofs of Morgantown, are frickin' awesome. Get up there. Worth coming back here if you've got a jetpack and just having a shufty around. For the exploration, you know. Can't get in there, unfortunately. Load zone either, because I could see through the window. Trick shot, yeah, I like it. Yeah, indeed. Yeah, big area, low population density in Montana, isn't it, Andrew? Pretty part of the world, from what I understand. Make it up for a trick shot now. Stand still, you git. One out. Well, there you are. Different one, but take it nonetheless. Yeah. We're seeing a lot of alternative missions around about Christmas. Yeah. Well, I hit the guy that's already dead just fine. Poor fella's not having a good day there, is he? Oh! Here somewhere. Time that time. Yeah, I know they laid new lines with fibre optic, but I'd imagine it's still got to connect to the old network in some places. I mean, not least of all because, take my house for example, I've got fibre to cabinet, and then it's copper wire from the cabinet to my house for the last 50 yards or whatever it is, so... More what I was thinking, or things like that anyway. 3 people per square mile. Crikey, that is some low population density. Which makes the social distancing a bit easier. Sorry, I didn't mean to wake you there, buddy. There you are. Gotta admit, that was kind of an optimistic shot. What? Come on. Just not fair. Yeah, that would make sense, Kiwi. You this time, buddy. You. I wish I could just throw something down and lure all the ghouls in and just sit up here and shoot them. Lob a grenade down or something, have them run over and investigate. Kind of level of stupidity I think a feral ghoul would be. Probably won't work, but mind you, but... I was hoping that would bounce back. Kinda do run over and investigate, but not very effectively. Ah, hello. Guess it kinda did work then. He was peeled there because I don't get snuck up on. .86 people per square mile. Ah. That's twice what you thought? Player's broken on PS4? I'm not hugely surprised, honestly, today. Half the thing broke today with the following the maintenance, which is a tad ironic, but... yeah, it's pretty low population density. Depends where you are, though. Cities and stuff, it go up. Yeah, I'm looking forward to being able to make different types of arrows as well, dude. I'm going to go around that way. Oops. Struggling with the positioning because I'm above them. Good idea. Yes, there's a double XP event starting tomorrow. Just pottering around, shooting things to try and rack up a few levels. So we're going to do Morgantown. I've got a couple of objectives to do while I'm here as well. So we'll do that. Then after that we'll probably head up towards... even I've got enough arrows anyway. Grafton Steel and possibly Penitentiary, depending on how much time we've got. Okay. I'm a little high then. Kind of hard to read exactly how high to aim there. Yeah, should be roadmap tomorrow, supposedly. Yeah, I think it's usually if there's something going on, they put the inside the vault out a day late. There kind of isn't at the moment. They've got their free weekend and their double XP weekend starting tomorrow, so... oh, so close. Really? There we go. Ah, that's a better shot. One on the roof somewhere, but I don't think he's going to load in at this distance. Scope, anyway. I don't think I put a scope on a bow, even if I could. Yeah, Dean. Double XP from tomorrow till Monday. It'll probably be midday Eastern time. So, what, 5 PM in the UK? You know all that stuff? Well, BST, but anyway. Unexpected. Thought it was a super mutant run at me for a minute. Nope, it's a dude in power armor. Yeah, and then it'll run through till midday on Monday as well. Or 5 PM Monday. Light power armor, looking good. I missed that one. Come on. You don't need the levels as much as me. If I happen to conveniently miss... oops. I'm sure I'm supposed to be in pacifist mode, actually. yeah, switch itself off again. There you go, folks. Have I picked up myself a... No, I haven't picked myself up a bounty. Tell me on the screen anyway, wouldn't it? Running around killing all my ghouls is not helpful. That is kind of the opposite of helpful. Got that one already, yeah. Ooh, BTU discovered. Not gonna work, I put pacifist mode back on. Shouldn't work anyway. It did work. Can I get up there from Morgantown High School? Not actually, here's probably better. How on earth do they know I didn't do that on purpose? Or I did do that on purpose? They're either salty, because I shot them, or they're stream sniping. I have my suspicions about the latter, actually. Don't normally, but on occasion I do wonder. Ooh. Hello.
I imagine this campus was quite lovely once.
Get my loot back. Probably not. I'd imagine our friend up there has pinched it, but double check. Yeah, it's on, and apparently ignored it. I can kind of blame myself for, I suppose. Also, no sounds of impact there. Getting hit and didn't hear any impact sounds, which didn't make a lot of sense. I did manage to get an arrow in his face anyway, so there's that. But they have made off with all my junk. Yep, they have. Can't see them because I ignored them or they've just cleared off. Probably the latter. Yeah, you're not wrong there, to be honest. Being able to just shoot somebody and then hit pacifist mode so they can't do anything about it would be kind of open to griefing. Get him! Head, yeah, we head to VTU. Oh, yeah, the person who shot me. Well, hatcheted me in the back of the head. Kind of deserved it, but at the same time, they're stealing my XP, man. Blatantly my XP. Crossbow with quad ammo capacity. Yeah, that would be weird. It's a bit like the crossbow in Nuclear Winter then. Could imagine. Except with an extra shot. Fine.
The
Who are you,
school.
Gil?
Ah, what a magnificent place this once was. The very epicenter of learning here in Appalachia.
Not bad, yeah.
Nothing is
Good
as
crossbow there,
valuable
AJ.
as a good education.
Education will be vital to the rebuilding. Yes, sir. You've got to be joking. Education is totally worthless now. I wouldn't say totally worthless. Civilization and all that. Survival skills are more useful. Practical skills are definitely useful. More cerebral stuff? Not yet. You let it disappear and then you don't... It's very, very hard to get back, or harder to get back. I suppose libraries and stuff are still there, but...
It certainly will. And not just for
Yeah,
the
see you in a bit,
rebuilding
Bees.
structures,
Thank you for hanging
machines,
out.
and
Have a
other
good night.
scientific and technological pursuits. We must also repair the fabric of our
How we doing,
society
Nightball? You all right?
and our culture. We must embrace the history, art, music, literature, and philosophy. Why, our mission must be nothing short of reclaiming that which makes us civilized.
Blew each other half to hell. Or possibly more than half
So,
to hell.
what brings
So,
you here to the hallowed halls of Voltech University, searching for knowledge?
not particularly
foraging for
civilized.
supplies? Or perhaps some secret mission you can't talk about?
Might spy, secret mission, none of your business. Here to meet someone. Have you seen her?
Not only have I seen her, we had a pleasant conversation just a short while ago. She went inside the school. I do hope she's...
Oh. Well, thank you very much, Bees. Much appreciated. A delay on the launch of the music there, but very kind of you. Cheers.
Ask away.
What else does he want to know? Where are you from? Okay.
Up north, Connecticut. A small town called Monroe, named for the 5th President of the United States. It was quite lovely, especially in the autumn. My wife and I used to ride the bicycle trails on Sundays, and then visit the local brewery for a pint.
Another truth.
Ah, I do miss those days. And I miss my Millie. May she rest in everlasting peace.
Come out now. Appalachia.
That's a bit of a story. Not long after the war, I lost my wife Millicent to cancer. Likely brought
Imagine
on
there's a
by
lot of
the
stories like that.
radiation. Every day I questioned whether to go on living at all. Without her, the days were empty, devoid of any purpose beyond the simple need to survive. But, in time, once I'd learned to adapt to living in the world after the bombs, I decided to set a new goal for myself. I set out to visit those great American centers of learning that still remained intact. I've always felt at home in such places. And so, here I am. At least for a while.
University tourist. Kind of. You before the war?
I was a teacher. History and
Surprised
literature
me
were my
much.
subjects. It always brought me great joy to illuminate the eager minds of children. Well, for the few who are interested at any rate,
Yeah, I was gonna
high
say.
school students are easily distracted, I'm afraid.
Yeah, you want to get high school students to pay attention to a book, you need to beat them over the head with it. Not universally, but often enough. And even then, they're not paying attention to what's inside it. What do you think about Voltec?
Well, I'd start by saying that without Voltec, humanity would be lost. The Vault
Something
saved
for that, I
precious
suppose.
lives and gave us a chance to rebuild. Now, we all heard about the rumors and controversies. But what large corporation doesn't have to cope with such things from time to time? As far as I'm concerned, the only real blemish on Voltec's record is the rather shameless corporate branding on display here at VTU.
Oh, the human experimentation and all the horrible stuff they did, the FEV and everything else that they got their hands on. Cool inspector.
Very well. Was there anything else? Certainly. It was a genuine
Interesting
pleasure.
character. Yes, he saw the overseer here not so long ago, which is interesting. Taking a run down here with another dweller. Oh, that was just bollocks. That was that. I think I opened the door and confused him. Hey, that's just not reasonable. Huh. Hey, get out of my face, you ugly git. Fine, I'll punch yours if you want to punch mine. Look. This whole tape, because I could have sworn it was in here. Supposed to be somewhere. Moved it post Wastelanders, which is conceivable. You'd think they'd move the map marker as well. The bloody hell was that? What the hell is a security bot doing if the place is chock full of barrels? They still register as possibly. Explain why it's not shooting them. It wouldn't explain why the ferals aren't trying to destroy the bot though. Just sound like a bathroom break rather, doesn't it? I need right away. While I'm here. Damn. Sneaky git. Where the heck this... Holotape's gone. Got one. There's the other. Back for once. Back again. Evening, Sally, alright? Yeah. We're pottering around, grinding out a few levels, which will probably be better done on Friday, but we're here now, so. Doubtless we'll be doing a few more on Friday, but. Personal matters, there we go. Oh yeah, I did see that you were streaming this evening. How did it go, by the way? Here, apparently, now.
Overseer's personal journal. 4 years of living, learning, and breathing vault tech. Graduating with honors in the Overseer track. Dad was so proud. Came out even though he was already so sick. I must have impressed the right people because I was offered the next available Overseer slot. I had just graduated. It was supposed to take years. Maybe they knew the war was inevitable. When I learned that 76 was going to be built, I was so excited I jumped right out of my chair and did a little dance around the living room. Appalachia would be safe, no matter what happened.
Still playing behind the loading screen, but you can hardly hear it. Playing The Sims? People are not used to it.
Evan chose that moment to propose. A lughead. He knew I wouldn't say no after hearing the news. He knew me better than anyone. Dad died a few months after Evan and I moved in together. He really wanted to walk me down the aisle. Well, I didn't really get to walk down there either, so... I think it's time I went home. I owe Evan that much.
A bit more than that, honey. Nice. Definitely. Always good to try different things. Takes people a little while to warm up to the idea sometimes, but... Bit of a... Oh, for crying out loud, you...
Lost. Gone.
If that happened to me in real life, I think I'd walk over there and pee on his corpse. Moves just a moment before I shoot. Between shooting and when the arrow gets there or something, because I've seen that happen a few times as well. Where? Everywhere. Gotcha. Yeah, we're getting better. Starting to get used to it. Still a little bit of room for improvement. That went well. Honestly, a little better than I thought it would. Oh, I could take that one because it's supposed to be in his body. Body's not there for some reason. Yeah, I feel still. I was half expecting not to be able to play Fallout tonight, to be honest. But we got away with it. Got the maintenance done early enough. And then we had issues logging in, but we got there. Yeah, Garth. Have a good night. Thank you for hanging out. Hopefully catch you tomorrow. What happened earlier, sir? Picking up at this stage. Hugely surprised to find this place has been relatively cleaned out, actually. Give it a go. You're trying to catch what? On before the server shut down, anyway. Double XP we... Ah, I see. That doesn't really make it much better, but I see. Yeah, they've got double XP this weekend, and then they've got free trial weekend as well, presumably on Steam, but yeah. Do you have to get it within a time limit, or is it just like a world challenge? No time limit. Excuse me. These Milex spawn. That is a pretty rare situation. Fine. Nice. But it'd be me shooting it. Nothing on the shelf, just went for it. Tell how many times I've been through here, just by the fact I know exactly where to look for everything. When stuff isn't there, I get confused. And a person goes through a place and doesn't take the desk fans. Definitely not a true fan. This package is an unmarked map fragment. Small note attached. Urgent. Ren, take this to my shop. Find all the pieces. Ooh. Friend presumably being our angsty raider with the dailies. Raider, they're all kind of grouchy, but I didn't really want to pick up. Feature if it's in the staircase. Trying to get Aston's log cabin bundle. Yeah, we picked that one up tonight. Along with come on, put the bow away. Caravan trader's outfit. Not bad. An upgrade over what I had before. Left a toaster and a hot plate. Going through here was clearly either very encumbered or playing that one. So leaving valuable stuff behind. Look at things, they were after plastic. Been cleaned out. Sources of lead, tin cans, and steel, and countless other things as well. Quite handy. How about those though, did they? Maybe not. Good selection of things have been picked up then. I do. Still sounds like a good thing to me, that, to be honest. Not having gotten the whoopsies. Yeah, it certainly would be nice, Kiwi, having more than just the building in one structure in the bundle. But I would imagine there'll be more stuff coming, like walls and the like. Crazy not to think we'd want that stuff. Anyway, wouldn't hurt to make a point of telling them. I do have a general feedback and suggestions page on BethesdaNet, so... What? If you have ideas, it's always worth submitting them. Never know what might pop up. Might pick up, rather. Yeah, that is true. Odd looting pattern was in here before, unless it's just starting to respawn. Well, there's a few things they've added there. Community suggestions and requests. Don't really agree or approve of all of them, but about managed to stay on the right side of the line. Good to me, actually. I was wondering what the heck they could have been doing in here and why they've got beer pong set up in a school hall and stuff. But I assume it's because they were taking shelter from the bombs here. Tinted shed. An alarm clock that doesn't look like a toaster. Yeah, that would be a good one. Oh, something like the CD shed, but in blue. Saying all this, they are planning a substantial overhaul of the camp system and an upgrade of the camp system in some point over the summer, so time that might be and what it might combine with and stuff, we'll have to wait and see, but I've got that one as well. I don't use it very often, but I have got it. Yeah. Guess who's over encumbered again? The aluminium, which is interesting. The microscope. If I wanted a press 10mm, it would have been a good addition. Like the toys and stuff make little noises when you pick them up. It's cool. Just as soon as you get up, yeah, it wouldn't be a bad idea. Instead of an alarm, it just makes a click as the toast shoots up. Mind you, it probably would be very nice bread by the time it's been sat there all night. Sticking out the toaster for 8 hours. Thank you. Reposited. Doing okay for ammo. What do next? We could do Wasted on Inoculation, but I don't think I'm going to do that tonight. We're going to head this way. Clocked another light getting chucked up there. Thank you very much, whoever that was. Happened to look left just as the number changed. Explains why I can't run it anywhere, because I've got pressing caps lock, not shift. Evening, Slowy. Alright. Ardent season in the Toxic Valley. A few things are a bit opposed, but fair enough. Walk up this road very often. It's quite a nice little corner of the map. Somebody's camped in that before now. I used the old workbench glitch to camp in there. Looks like the prettiest area, but it's very Fallout, so eyeballs are protesting at me. About to reach for the quick save button there because Grafton Steel's up ahead. Of course, it's our destination, but obviously quick save is not an option. Witcher and Mass Effect is instilling, reinstilling good habits in me. And slightly jarring when I can't do it in this game. Grafton Steel. That looks, huh? You have to aim for an unarmoured area of Mirelurks, but apparently their legs count. Does mean you can take them out from behind if you can hit them. Like that. Yeah, missed him that time. What? Get back over that railing. Crowd to usual up here. Yeah, it's a good habit to be in. It does make it kind of jarring when you realise you're playing a game that doesn't have that feature. Obviously, but need it, but the instinct's still there. Oh, lurky. The curve on that shot. Oh, yes. I was happy with that. Ah, didn't I? Oh, I missed. What the hell happened there? How come he gets to shoot me and I can't shoot him? Come on. What? That went right through him. I might have to retire. That is ridiculous that you shoot through there. Look. See? Utterly daft. Those bullets coming out there before. There we go. 2 shots and I couldn't see him either occasion. Hit him both times. And yet when the guy's standing right in front of me, apparently I can't hit him at all. There's an elf. Probably made up for that shot, I think, but... Life? Brain fungus inside a skull. It is an all. Never noticed that before. Little details. Little details. Hard lurky then. Legged lurky should be around here somewhere. Evening, JQ. Oh, they're shooting at over there. Hedge. Never mind. The arrow's extremely expensive, and then they go right through people, like without doing any damage. I wouldn't mind going right through and did damage, but ah! Okay, that was awful, and not slightly my fault. My heart's just gonna get back down out my throat. Hiding behind the junk. I not see him standing there. Spontaneously spawned in. Yeah, yeah. I'm not going to take credit for that one. That was just dumb luck. Shooting me through the fake windows again. Brain fungus in a skull. Wouldn't blame you, it's a good idea, I like it. Haven't used the bow much yet, JK. It's fun, it takes a little getting used to. The arrow drop is way too short. Bows in general have much more range than that, but certainly even a half decent recurve. I mean, if it looked like it was a stick bow or something like that, fair enough, but hitting that guy's going to be a heck of a shot, but going to be optimistic. So, who's... Ah, that'll be you then. Can't really comment on that because I was shooting almost straight up there, so kind of hard to say whether or not that's realistic. Beyond the limit of my experience, really, that. Jesus. Where that ricochet came from, but I heard it go right around the back of my head then. That guy down there. He's over here somewhere. Where are you? Yeah, shooting me through that. Typical, wouldn't it? You did it. Congratulations, sir. Quite sure why I'm congratulating you on getting a disease, but anyway. Feels a little odd. Bedtime then, now. Fair enough. Thank you for dropping in, Dave. I hope you had a good evening. Catch you tomorrow night, hopefully. Good to be back at it. Sleep well. Oh, you didn't get the disease? What did you get then? Or what did you do? I've missed something somewhere. Shooting, and what are they shooting at? What? You that guy. Answers the question of who, doesn't answer the question of what though. Got him. Particularly a flick, more of a drag, but nonetheless. Ah! Yes. See, it's a two can play that game type of deal, is it? I'm starving to death. Good. Stop and have dinner. Yeah, and I've had some sea cabin. That's nice. Pretty cool. It was way more amusing than it should have been, really, but. Managed to kill enough Scorch with the Gognax axe, fair enough. It's always a good time to be had. Friend. Did you see the drop on that arrow? That's what I'm talking about. Like, that arrow should not have started dropping at that point. That's absurd. Yeah, it's supposed to be making a shot on somebody down there, I think. Low on the old projectiles right now. Ah, hello there, sir. That felt good. I mean, not so much for him, but I enjoyed it. That's not going to get me where I want to be.
Come out, wherever you are.
I do that, you're going to wish I hadn't. Occasionally the bow does that, which is a bit annoying. It just literally drops off the end of the bow and hits the floor right in front of you, which is a bit weird. I assume it's meant to do that, because it doesn't seem like... any kind of bug that I could think of any kind of reason for. Because the amount you draw the bow back doesn't affect the distance the arrow flies. It should, but it doesn't. Very cool if it did. So I can only assume I've not got any processing to do to decide how far the arrow's going. It just goes as far as it goes until it hits something. The drop should theoretically always be the same. My guess is it is meant to just kind of fall off the end of your bow on occasion. Reasonable amount of concrete in this place, as well as super mutants to kill for XP. A couple of them are in here. Don't much fancy lugging them around right now, but should have most everybody now. Wads. What? 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 Ironic, really, that the Milet that I shot early on was the thing that lasted the longest. Second Milet I shot, I think. Yes. Like the cabin, prefer the shed, Jakey. Yeah, I think a few people do. I think I like the look of the shed a bit more. Cabin's cool, it's just a little too clean. That's the only issue for me. Right. In for time. Good, I guess. How am I doing for arrows? That's a better question. Much less good, so I guess we're going back to camp. Have a fridge out, so the bundle's worth it. Yeah, I've got one, the Nuka-Cola cooler. It's a bit small, that thing, but the amount of stuff it holds. It's only 15 items. I'd imagine the icebox is the same, but Raider Punk loves the fire. I can imagine he does, yeah. Makes sense to me. Quite like the fire as well. Get off. Cool that you can get a well-rested bonus from it as well. Like that as well. The old seal of approval. You. Missed two, that's not bad going. Nice. Pity you can't cook on that new campfire though. That would be cool. Okay, we have a couple more corn soup. Exactly. Right. We already did that, didn't we? $37. Not too shabby. Bit of copper there as well. Way more cork than I really need. Need those generators. Yeah, keep an eye on the atomic shop. I'm sure they'll come back. They are great for not being noisy as hell. You could have like a version of them that weren't bright blue. That would be really, really nice. A bit more a rusted, dirty version or something. Yeah, I like this new camp, you know. Gap here is a bit small, but probably push this tent back a little bit. That might do it, but then I'd have to push this one back a bit as well. Ever think? Drag all this out, that would be kind of a pain in the neck. Right then, where are we going to go next? Hum ho hum. Plan. I'll run through the penitentiary and clean up in there. A little bit more XP. Mostly ghouls and a few super mutants, so nothing crazy. Sell while we're here.
have supplies. To trade, I can be of service. Free supply here, citizen.
Got to sell than I thought I'd have. Much, but still a little more than I was expecting. Good. Goods we go. I suppose it makes sense with it being the entrance to the Toxic Valley, but I always forget how steep this part of the map is. Got everything we need on the go. Not well rested, which is unfortunate, but... Question is really, is it worth... Probably not at this stage. 5%? Nah, not really. Double XP weekend's just around the corner as well, so... Not worth trading all the way back just to get the well rested again. I'm a little worried by the fact there are no ghouls alive out here. Sure do, Reek. Crouch already, thank you. Got for a few bits and pieces. Caps, that's a good start. Thought as much. Circuitry to get things going. Can avoid it, I'd rather they didn't come this way. This way on the other hand. I am fine with. Oh, headshot. Quite proud of that one. Really expect that to hold up. Okay, we made up for it with that one. I went right under his arm there. Hello, Appalachia Ghoul Extermination Service. Form an orderly line and wander towards me at a slow pace. Stagger around the corner again. I ran out of mouse pad. What? How can you possibly justify calling that a miss? What the heck? Whoa! Creepy bug. Oh, we got one there. And I got my arrows back from that guy. It's even better. I was about to get a hell in a handcart there, but it went quite well in the end. Got up through the bars though, apparently. Okay, that wasn't so good. That. Arrow came flying right back at me. Ah, hello. See, that one hits him, but the one that's dead center doesn't. Maddening. Maddening, I tell you. Can't fall on arrows. More arrows coming back or lower cost. Sorting out that arrow drop are the three big things rather that I really want to tweak with bows. They could make them not have an accuracy stat and just... okay, I missed that time. Actually have the arrow go where the bow is pointing. That would be great as well, but I don't believe that'll happen. Somebody got a little lonely. Just hold your horses, buddy. Times I gotta punch you. Gotcha. And gotcha. And gotcha. I managed to get those guys just before they could connect with me, which is quite nice. Right up there, buddy. Bit of a health and safety issue. Climbed up on the cabinets, got his arm rammed in a box full of papers because he couldn't reach. Plenty of people getting flashbacks to work saying that. Anybody works in an office, anyway. Hi there. Spider. Misery friend. What you get for getting cocky. Hey there, buddy. Alright, don't then. Thought there was a third one. Come on. Playing freaking peekaboo with me. Thank you. Can't get the gulls these days. Nice. Very nice. I've never actually made cranberry relish in my life. His face seems to have been melted into the desk by the, what, heat of the arrow I stuck in his head? See him underneath it. That's the front of his face, actually. Oh dear. My blood slobbering everywhere. And welcome back, dude. Get why it's not going to be a thing, but it'd be good if I could like shoot an arrow into here, have it hit the wall, spark and blow the gas. Pretty much what would happen, I think. And even if it wouldn't, it'd still be cool. Right then. Duty time. Could be interesting. There'll probably be floaters out here as well. Well, please. Okay. I'm letting him get halfway across the bleeding courtyard. That's the one that hit. Catch you in a sec, man. Whoever said they should burst like a balloon and go flying off is absolutely right. They totally should. Aha! There, buddy. Got him!
You can't hide forever.
Don't think it was a headshot, but I got him. Speaking of. Hey!
Bleed and die.
Your own advice, buddy. Hey! Oh, you're up here, right? Your noggin. No. That one went through.
Aha! Got you.
Hey, that went right through his shoulder. I watch. Oh, bloody hell. I might be dying. Hadn't factored that into the equation. They might actually try and kill me. Got that guy. Didn't kill him. Got him. Who's next? You, apparently. Damn. Come on. Oh, if I cry out, I'll stop. guy alive or dead? No, he's alive. He's just really stupid. Now you see that? I just shot him in the butt and I was aiming at his head. Not at that distance. Not a chance. I know I keep harping on about this, but it just drives me slightly nuts. Could you tell? Like there should be more mutants out here somewhere. Couple on the roof, but I don't think you can be bothered to run up there and get them, just on the off chance that they've got an arrow in them. Everything but the thing I actually want. Power armor. I believe if somebody's need is greater than mine, as this is not going to be a power armor build. Funny, you know? Sneaking around with a bow, also wearing massive suit of power armor. Kind of a chest shot that, but we got him.
No fight today.
Okay, maybe that's a wall, not a super mutant. Okay, fair enough. There's not a great deal of difference between the two, but... Hey! Materialised out of nowhere. If you start shooting me through a wall, I'm going to be quite peeved. Crap. Okay, what happened there? That's something that hurt me quite badly. Quite the guy I was aiming for, but hey. If it's results that count. I'm just going to come around here afterwards, find bodies everywhere and arrows all over the place. I think the Green Archer's been here.
I wanted a
Green Arrow. Christ, I shouldn't have said that. Aha!
my head.
I don't know. I think more dudes in here. Sounds suspiciously like grenade having its pin pulled. Hello there. What? Bug's kicking in again. Look down the toilet. Right. Calm down. I don't know. Fuels all over the place, which is worrying. Things, but none of them what I want. Doing a ball-peen hammer that I actually want. Get him. Sick. Join the cabin. Icebox is quite a nice addition as well. Yeah, it does look better, yeah, I agree. Technically speaking, I think the shed actually looks worse, but that's kind of the point. Damn. Double damn. Wondering how many arrows I was going to have to put in that guy then. Ah. Didn't return on my arrows, that's not great, but not terrible. You wouldn't think feral ghouls would be smart enough to open doors. Mind you, wouldn't think rad roaches had necessary appendages to open up gates either, so... Hey ho, what do I know? Crossbow and crossbow bolt. Raiders have different colour neon letters. Been around a crater or something you can pick up from bullion system. Ooh, excuse me. I haven't really perused that too much yet. We got to the end of it with our raider character and then hopped straight onto this one, so... Two more. One, where's the other? Fair enough. Oh, sounds like he's upstairs. He's upstairs. Last but not least, Harper. Balls. Yeah. Contraband check. Victory. Possible. I think it's a colour we don't currently have access to then. Gun? Carrying a minigun around, right? But of course, there's a minigun in a prison. There be. Find a workbench, which I don't think there is one in here. I'll have to head all the way back around for that. Now, probably at a good time actually there. Probably not. No, I'll definitely be going down a stealth road, but I'm not going to get the stealth suit because, being the contrary type as usual, I don't really like the way it looks. It's ugly as sin, to be honest. Cool, but it's also too clean and stuff. It just doesn't fit. Like, being modern and new looking. So I probably will not get it, no. But you never know. Got the plans for it, so. Question of whether or not it's worth building it for this character, really. I feel like the Chinese stealth suit would suit a melee kind of a melee stealth character more than anything else, really. Got it. There's a workbench. Like that. This is supposed to be a barber's, but it looks way more sinister than that. Barber, but another crossbow and a crossbow bolt. Nice. Eyes everywhere. What I would like to find is like something in a green or kind of camo color of some description. Ooh, excuse me. Other than what we currently have, because the options we have available at the moment are not. Did I just spawn inside a rock face? Yeah, the options we have at the moment are not particularly what I'm looking for, attractive, whatever. Variation on those words, anyway. What's happened to me before? Born into a rock face? Yeah, that definitely has occurred before, rather. Still no fertilizer. Okay. Pretty sure I've spawned in mid-air before and plummeted to my death as well, so... Not often, but it has happened, I'm sure. Cooking station then. Got fertilizer. Need some food and drink. Nice. Do quite like this, I have to admit. In fact, looking at the textures on it, they're particularly high quality, actually. Compared to a lot of things, and a lot of things that they've added to the Atomic Shop recently. So more stuff of this quality would be appreciated. The fire looks great as well. There's stuff like some of the outfits that really don't have great textures. I know it's probably not as simple as I make it sound, but everything has to move and interact in way more ways, stuff like that. So I'd imagine it does make a difference, but still, that is pretty bob on, I think. Looks good. But I think for one day, that'll about do us. Or for another day. So we've got a couple of levels in there. Got well on the way to another one after that, which is cool. And of course, tomorrow the Double XP weekend starts and a free trial as well for those who are interested in that. Speaking of, if you haven't already and you are interested in picking up the game, or at least trying it out, you can do so for free this weekend, as of tomorrow sometime. Not sure exactly what time, but I imagine it'll be 12 Eastern time, probably. And therefore, probably about 5 PM UK time. Usually when Bethesda do things. Of course, if it's a Steam side thing as well, then that might affect it, so to watch out for. But it is an option. Glad you enjoyed it, Skyrim. Quite welcome, Stella. So, tomorrow we should have, hopefully anyway, the roadmap for the rest of the year for 76. So they've said. See how it actually goes, and obviously it's a roadmap, not a concrete plan. These things do tweak and change and stuff a little bit. Crashed yesterday, it's all good still, these things happen. What can you do? Been having issues with some stuff I've been trying to get working lately actually as well. I have to check that in a bit. Yeah, so hopefully roadmap tomorrow. There should be a blog post with all the details and stuff on that. I will of course be covering that, so do watch out for that video. If you haven't seen it already, I've got 2 episodes up so far of The Witcher, which I'm dropping in there as an extra thing. It's kind of fun. It's the original game rather than the third one, saying go back and have a look at where it all began. It's quite fun. Not got very far yet. We're only put about, I don't know, half an hour or so, 45 minutes into it. So, worth a little look. Got the first 2 parts of that uploaded, and we'll have another part next week. It's probably only going to be about once a week-ish. But, and it may swap out with some other stuff, but yeah, it's something fun to keep an eye on. So if you haven't had a look, and check that one out as well. And yeah, so hopefully if we get things done in reasonable time, fingers crossed, should have a Mass Effect stream tomorrow night. I'll be up in the day, so I'll be able to crack on with the video as soon as Bethesda get going on that, so that's cool. And hopefully at the weekend another build as well, which would be very good as well. So what are we on? Wednesday, Thursday? Yeah, I've got a busy couple of days ahead. You know what my plan tomorrow is. So yeah, tons to look forward to. Art, been drinking warm beer for the last hour or so, and I'm now out of beer altogether, warm or cold. So I'm going to go and do something about that. And I'm going to follow the causality line that the Merovingi refers to in The Matrix 2, and take a trip to the bathroom. So, thank you all for hanging out. Do hope you've enjoyed yourselves tonight. It's been fun. I had quite a good time playing today. Got some nice shots off with a bow. Quite pleased with that. Aim is definitely improving a little bit with it, which I'm happy about. Such as we can do. So, thank you very much, Angela, for the donation earlier. Very much appreciated. Thank you very much to SPs as well, and for your continued membership as well. That's appreciated too. Thank you very much, and welcome back to Evil Man as well for a new membership or returning member, which is very much appreciated as well. And thank you, of course, as well to our new subs this evening. That's also very much appreciated. So, all in all, darn good night. So, thank you very much for hanging out and being part of that. Very much enjoyed it. So, tomorrow night, video tomorrow evening, tea time-ish, hopefully early evening probably, and then stream a little bit later on. May well be about 9 o'clock by the time we get on. Push it back a bit, we'll see. So, yes, I look forward to hanging out with you all tomorrow. That covers everything. Oh yeah, social media and buttons and things like that. You know all that stuff anyway. Well, for now, I'll see you all tomorrow. Have a good night, sleep well, behave, all that good stuff. We'll see you soon. Bye.
Let's make a movement.